arena, so we're just getting everything set up, and we'll get the manager's thoughts live here at Morecambe after the 2-0 victory away again.
I think it was a complete performance today, if I'm honest. As good as I've had since I've been a manager in terms of complete, and I thought we were excellent. I thought we defended fantastically well. I thought we worked at a tireless work rate. We had a real cutting edge to about us, and the only thing we lacked today was a ruthless streak, because that should have been more.
And a really bright start, really got into the game very quickly as well, didn't they?
Yeah, we asked for that, to be fair, because when we went away Exeter the other day, we didn't start very well, and we sort of waited for them to see what, but today we took it to them and we moved it quickly, and I said I thought we were excellent today. I really did. I can wax lyrical and by lots of stuff, but today I thought it was an outstanding away performance. I thought we were complete today.
And the goal was always coming. Eventually it came Danny Hilton, a great strike from the edge there. He seemed to steal the ball off one of his teammates on the edge of the box and fired in a great strike. Yeah,
it was great. Good bit of move before it, and we'd worked it into good areas on a few occasions, and then it fell to him, and it's a fantastic strike. I mean, it's the only way we would score. To keep us inspired for him first half and pull off some real good saves, so to beat him for that distance was a wonderful strike.
And he almost replicated it a few minutes later, didn't he? This time Roach, though, diving to his left, did palm it away.
Yeah, he did, but as I said, that's what I'm saying. He wrote to pull off a real good couple of saves, and we failed to sort of pull the trigger early on. But I thought it was a real complete performance from everyone today, and I said to win each half 1-0 is nice. It's really nice. I'd like to have won it by more, to be a bit more comfortable, but I felt we were just really professional, really complete today. It's excellent.
And that second goal coming in the second half, you mentioned there, a special one for Isaac Fussell, a nice header from all of a yard or two.
Yeah, but his performance merited something today, and I'm glad he's got off the mark, because it'll give him a little lift. But he was excellent today. He was a bit of an animal up there, as we've said. We've got it. His pace, his power, leads the line, takes a little bit of, when Jack and Danny play up there together. Danny's the focal point, the sole focal point, and then Jack is the one that gets off the back of people. But now with both of them up there, we've got two focal points, so they both can work together. Took a little bit of the onus off Danny, and I thought he was excellent.
Just talk to us about choosing to put Isaac Fussell in the starting 11 ahead of Jack Marriott this afternoon.
Look, we have 5 strikers, and with Jordan Cook 6 that are vying every week. Jack, we felt we just take him out of the starting lineup today, maybe bring him on as an impact, because last year he came on and scored a lot of goals from the bench. He's played a lot of games. This is probably his most industrious start to a season in terms of games and stuff, the volume of games. But we have that competition, and there's no point having them if you're not going to use them. And we showed today we can use the squad. Pelly come back in for Cookie, and it's a fantastic performance.
And you also brought Johnny Mullins back in. Scott Cuthbert missing out. We believe he's not travelled through illness.
Yeah, John. He was ill on Thursday night. So again, when we got the likes of bringing Johnny Mullins in, it's a wonderful thing to be able to do. And Johnny was again outstanding today.
And it just shows, Johnny Mullins and Glenn Ray in the centre of defence. I don't think we've seen that certainly from a starting position before, and great that the two combine so well, isn't it? It gives you so much options there with Alan and Scott as well involved. Yeah,
I think they started away at Cambridge. I think I'm 100% sure, but I think they did start away at Cambridge. But I thought they were excellent all game. These got some real good players. They're not at home. They're not in the best position, but I thought that they've got some real good players. One of the first games I went to see. Not the first games I went to see as a League Two, but I went to watch Yeovil VVs last year, around about sort of October time, and they were 2-0 up Yeovil, and then these come back and won 4-2, and they're real good footballers, young Molyneux and real good players, Wildig, real good footballers they had, and they're dangerous. But I felt we nullified that today, and I thought we were excellent. I'm proud of them today. I'm usually proud of them. But I thought that was as complete a performance.
And as you said, it could have been just a bit more clinical at times, 1 or 2 wrong choices, and it could have easily been 4 or 5, couldn't it?
Yeah, but one thing also is we just kept going for it. We did keep going, keep pushing, try and get that second, try and get that third. And then when we did get it, it was excellent. And then I thought we sorted the game magnificently well.
Seeing out the game, there was a few instances late on, a few cards being shown. First of all, the red card for the Morecambe player, justified straight red in your view?
If I'm honest, I felt the first challenge was worse than the second one. For the second one, I think, I'm not sure if he was a red. I think the first one was probably more of a red than the second one. But look, I don't want to comment on that because he's not our player, and it doesn't affect us in any way. I'm more concerned with Danny Houghton getting booked after having probably an unbelievable game, you know, magnificent game, led the line, was a threat all day, and then just goes and does something stupid later on. He didn't need to do it.
That was going to be my next question, your thoughts on that, because he certainly in no uncertain terms knows what you thought about it. You made a point at the time and after the final whistle as well.
Yeah, I'm just saying to him, when he argues, well, if I don't do it, you'll... But just got to just game management, because we're going to be without him again for 2 games soon, and that's the thing that's a killer, because he's so important to us, and he's, as I said, he is the best in the league. He's the best centre forward in this league, and to be without him is a real pain.
And just finally, a positive comment, the 520 Luton Town fans here, some of them only saw half the game. They only saw a 1-0 win in effect because of the problems on the motorway. I mean, just a thought for those that have taken hours to get here, and the support that you've had from them.
Well, maybe one day we'll get them in and we'll sit up in the Eric Morecambe lounge and we'll watch the first half together. I'll do it one day this week, so if they want to join me, bring them in.
I think that's actually a serious thing from you there to do that.
Yeah, no, if they want to do it, we'll do that. I said they're brilliant. They're the best. Again, I keep saying what the best. We have the best. We have the best fans in the league. They follow the team. They support the team. They're now patient. We've got them all inside. It's a real together club. It's a forward-moving club. Brilliant. We love them, and they support them. And what I said from when I first came in is, we're going to put a side out there that they can be proud of. Well, they've got that. Now, can we achieve something? Because they've got a side that they can be proud of. They've got a group of players that come in every day, and are the most honest group, talented group, want to get better, want to work hard, want to do well for themselves, for me, for Luton, and for the fans. So now, let's get behind them, because they'll do you proud.
And it's important to do that on Tuesday night, a huge game against Portsmouth, under the floodlights at Kenilworth Road. It'll be a great atmosphere.
1-1.
Looking forward to that one. Thanks very much for your time. Cheers, Nathan.
Cheers.
It's back-to-back league wins as well. I mean, how important is that to do that now?
Well, I'd like to keep going. I mean, you know, it's not just back-to-back ones. It's we want to keep winning games, keep winning as many games as we can, and you know, people are going to drop points, and we don't want it. So, you know, we didn't want it. The game was in doubt. There was pitch inspection today. We didn't want it off because we felt we could have fallen behind and other teams winning and so on. But as it is, we've gained ground today. So brilliant win, and I said so pleased for them, because they were excellent.
And 3 league clean sheets in a row. That's another aspect that you must be really pleased with.
Yeah, I'm pleased, because it helps you win games, you know, and stuff. But we have a good defensive record. I wasn't worried about not keeping clean sheets. I would like to do it, because then you only need 1-0 wins. But we've got a good side, and we defend well, and we work hard, and they were excellent today.
Very pleased with Vassell when he came off and sub there. Just how far has he come now in the short time you've had him?
I'm more pleased. I'm delighted for him, because he's been patient. He came in and made an initial impact, a real impact, and we thought, yeah. Then he plateaued, which we knew he would, because it catches up with him a little bit, and then, you know, he's come again. And I've asked him now, we want that. And we have some great options, people like Josh McCoy and Craig McHale-Smith, Jack Marriott to bring on to win the game. So we wanted to win today, so picked a positive bench. So whatever would have happened today, we'd be gone for it. But great options to have. But Isaac has been patient, and he's earned this thing, and we saw something in him, fair play. We saw something. Mick Harford flagged him out, so credit to Mick. But the kid's got to go on. He's got to keep going, because who knows where he can end up with the tools he has. Who knows where he can end up.
Can his rise help mitigate what we probably assume will be a 2-game ban for Burnley at some point between now and March?
If there's one thing sure in life, Danny Houghton will get a 2-game ban. So yeah, it does. But we hope they can, you know, we can stave that off as much as we can, then get all of our ones fit and flying, and we'll use everyone, because that's what having a good squad is, and then we'll see where we can go.